Episode 1, All Too Well. The boat is sinking. Where were you in 2017? Some memories are blurry, but some are so significant, I remember them. All too well. Every night I look into the sky, and in that parking lot where I used to sit, I see this small bright light, as if it was talking to me, telling me to stay, that everything will be alright, and something beautiful is about to happen. I hold on to that mystery thought. Something that I didn't understand gave me hope. It might not be enough to remove me from the dark, but it was enough to give me strength to keep going. Going to work is my escape from home. Yet there I was, trying to escape from everything and everyone, including myself. The feeling of emptiness follows me everywhere. I dreamed of this job until this very dream started draining my soul. It changed my attitude, and it hardened my heart. I was in survival mode all the time, trying to put on a brave face while secretly crying in the office bathroom. Months passed by, and how I felt inside didn't change. If not, it grew. I thought that nightmares only happen as you sleep, but I was wrong. It happens in the daytime when the sun is up and you are surrounded by people. When I was young, I used to have this nightmare where I was standing in my old bedroom full of balloons. It was colorful and balloons were everywhere. Then it started getting bigger and bigger. And as I was staring at it, I felt stuck. I couldn't breathe. And then I woke up scared and catching my breath. This nightmare reappears and worse in the daytime when I don't need to close my eyes. I know my mental health is sinking, but I was scared to ask for help. It felt like screaming without making any noise. Nobody can hear you. You are drowning alone. I can vividly remember that night and how I felt so lost. I have that feeling inside that I need to change my life. I prayed to God, asking Him to lead me where He wants me to be. Along the process of knowing myself, I forgot about God. I was so focused on my own troubles. I woke up one day, and there was a huge gap between us. Life without God is empty. One night, my supervisor called me and told me the bad news. After the meeting, I went outside the office crying. At 6 a.m., I was bursting with tears walking outside the building. I remember looking at the sky and asking God why it needs to end up like this. But God answered me by making me feel at peace. Deep in my heart, I felt that I didn't need to worry about anything. It's God's assurance that after all this grieving, I will feel better again. I was crying because I felt I was wronged. I felt that all my hard work went down to nothing. And though I felt at peace in my heart, I was too proud to accept what happened. I found myself hoping for a timeout. I felt like I was drowning and I was tired of swimming. My suicidal thoughts are eating all my energy away. Though I can feel God's presence, I felt so distant from Him. There was a moment where I called my friend. While she was on the phone with me, I was crying, and though I have a lot to say, I can't utter any words, and I can't move my body. She was so patient, assuring me that she would stay on the phone with me, while I was there at home, staring at that kitchen knife, as I was fighting the thought of using it to end my life. I tried fixing it by making myself busy. I will feel fine, but it won't last. I always go back to that feeling of loneliness. To me, at that time, everything is vanity. Have you ever felt this way? Like all the hues of rainbows are gone, and suddenly all you see is gray.